Yes, the title is correct. DICE may not be making the next Battlefield game because they put it short and simple. If you're here for a 10-second clip, there's more experience in Ripple Effect Studios than there is in DICE. Ripple Effect is DICE LA that has had a name change recently. There's more experience in Battlefield. At this point, I would prefer Battlefield Hardline to Battlefield 2042. Battlefield Hardline 2, let's go. That'd be a much better game in my opinion than whatever the hell they've came up with recently for this new game. They can't even have a scoreboard that works properly, and yeah, the game is just gone to shit. So I'm in full support of DICE not being allowed to make a Battlefield game. Now there were talks about making DICE a support studio for Ripple Effect, and now I just love how the tables have turned when Ripple Effect was the support studio and now DICE is turning into it, because most of the staff have never made Battlefield game before. They have no idea what it is. They don't have any experience using the Frostbite engine. This is what they were spending their 3 years doing, figuring out how the Frostbite engine works and how to quote unquote upgrade it, even though there's significant downgrades. I am honestly completely happy and so hyped that DICE will be losing the IP, because in my opinion they don't deserve the right to make a Battlefield game. So if this is true, I will be happy. Now Ripple Effect, they made Portal. It's a bit bare bones if I'm going to be honest, but it is still the best mode out of any of the game. And yeah, even if they just, like, I don't even care if they just remaster Battlefield 3 or Battlefield Bad Company 2 or anything like that. Just remaster the whole game, give us that. I feel like most fans would want it because people can't make a Battlefield game anymore apparently. But if they do actually get a crack on the Battlefield title, I would be very excited for them. Battlefield Hardline was not the best game, but it's 10 times better than Battlefield 2042. So if we're going to be putting our faith in the new Battlefield, why not give it to people that have some experience with Battlefields? And no, DICE is the company that made Battlefield since it first came out with Battlefield 1942, but this is not the same staff that we've had for a long time. Most left before Battlefield 5 when it was in production, so you're not dealing with the people that made the franchise what it is. This is why it has such an identity crisis, and it's like some cliche, you know, edgy people that fight the patriarchy and they're outsiders, you know, kind of like that emo kid that's 13 years old, like, oh, I'm super dark and stuff like that, you know, all my people died. But they couldn't even capitalize on that story. I thought the story was meant to be about, you know, people that are struggling and expats that have to fight for different countries, but now they just say lines at the end. That's just how it works out sometimes. Yeah, thank you so much. You know what, in some line, I'm happy that Battlefield 2042 flopped, because this is a lesson for EA not stuff it up, and at this rate I want them to discontinue their support. I don't want them to make it free to play, just discontinue support, give everyone that bought a special edition a refund, like a semi-capacity refund, like half of what they spent, because I'm not going to get all that stuff that we wanted. Give the refund, start working on new Battlefield, apologize to the players, say Ripple Effects working on it, and DICE will become a support studio. What do you guys think about DICE becoming a support studio? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I think this is starting to look like the end for DICE, and that studio is slowly dying over the years of studios being closed. We always thought DICE would be the ones that stick it out, but they've just had howlers. They can't make good games. Took them so long to fix Battlefront 2, so long to fix Battlefield 5, and they were alright games. I mean, Battlefront 2 had a massive comeback, which was sick. Battlefield 5 had the bones, which was good, and you could tell that a lot of the staff left after the bones were set in place. So when pre-production was happening, Battlefield 5 was probably down, but that was also a time where they were on a 1-year turnover for a game, so considering what they were doing, that's pretty sick. Battlefield 2042 had 3 years, did nothing, sat on their asses, and 1 month before the game was supposed to come out, they probably started developing it. That's how I see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we will be seeing a Ripple Effect Battlefield coming out soon, or DICE getting their shit together. Either way, I'm happy for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next. Peace.